and welcome to L10. I'm Michaela Boxley. Our senior features producer Brian Tan just gave you an inside peek at how Lawrenceville gears up for the winter holidays. We hope you enjoyed it. Wedged between our Thanksgiving and winter breaks, turkey term is an extremely fast-paced time of year, full of new winter classes, major assignments, new athletic teams, performing arts, and tons of traditions. For this turkey term episode, we've lined up some great stories to show you some of what goes on during this very special time of year. But before we get into that, here's a bit about what's going on at Lawrenceville right now. The jazz and orchestra ensembles performed their annual winter concerts over the past 2 weekends. Listen in. Look for more of that music to air on L10 soon. Stanley House residents collected $570 through their annual Women's Space fundraiser, displaying luminaries along Route 206 to show support for the local nonprofit, which helps those impacted by domestic and sexual violence. Now, our reporter Chris Kim gets an idea of how Laurentians make their way through the turkey term.
Come here.
Yo, Liam, you got
Come on, bro. For Lawrenceville. Yeah.
What's up, Lawrenceville? This is L10, you heard, turkey term.
So the first question is, what's your guys' thoughts on turkey term?
I think that it's a fun but also stressful time of the year.
I like turkey term. It's a good time in the house.
What do you think is like the main struggle during turkey term?
I think the last few days and the first 3 days are really long, but then the middle flies by.
Since it's so short, the teachers try to cram in like a whole unit in what might be too short of a time to do that.
Right when we get back, there isn't really any work to do. Like right when we get back for the first couple days, and then all of a sudden it comes at you really fast. So just to be prepared for what's to come and stay on top of your things.
Probably just focusing on getting your grades up.
The major assignments, probably. I don't know, you just have to really manage your time.
How would you describe turkey term in 3 words?
Long,
short,
Cold, chaotic,
hard, Christmas.
It was all right.
It's very fun.
And now, more headlines. Earlier this month, Northwestern Provost Jonathan Holloway visited Lawrenceville to present his lecture, Am I Allowed to Breathe? Race, the Body, and Politics, from the Revolution to the Present. Holloway's talk served as a kickoff for the spring term capstone series, which will focus on the 2020 U.S. election. Last week, the Lawrenceville School Dance Collective gave its first off-campus performance, dancing for employees at the biopharmaceutical company Bristol-Myers Squibb, at its office right here in Lawrenceville. LSDC was created this year by Director of Dance Derek Wilder. Look for performances by the collective throughout the year. Finally tonight, take a look at Big Red Ice Hockey, boys and girls taking on our rival, the Hill School.
We're here with Ellie and Kelsey, the captains of the girls' varsity ice hockey team. Hill scored on you guys late in the third period. How important was it to stay focused and defend well in overtime?
Last year we also we lost with about 10 or so seconds left. So it's really a game where you have to be on your game at all times to the last buzzer, or else things like that can happen where they can get a lucky goal and the game can go either way up until the game ends. I definitely think we've been working on getting our wingers to swing low on the breakout, and that really correlated well to this game because we got a lot of good breakouts out of the zone today, and that gave us a lot of offensive opportunities.
How do you guys stay focused in a game like this and remain competitive throughout 3 or even 4 periods like today?
I think the most important part of our game is definitely having bench energy, making sure we're keeping the energy up on and off the ice. So if a player makes a good play, like making sure we're cheering them on, cheering on our goalie if she makes a good save, like just keeping the energy up throughout the entire game.
Yeah, we're also really good about keeping the energy during the intermission. So we'll have some dance parties, try to get people on their feet and not sitting down so that acid can't build up in their legs.
We're here with Kaz, Locke, and TJ. Lawrenceville just beat Hill 3-1 in their home opener. How good did today's win feel?
Felt great, especially after losing to them last year in the championship. We came out, we were juiced up, and we were getting ready to get a win. So,
yeah, definitely got a little bit of revenge there, so it felt good.
Yeah, no, it feels great playing in front of the crowd just because, in the third period when you're tired, draw some energy from the crowd. Gets you going. I love it.
Shout out to the fans for that one.
Congrats on those great games, Hockey. We wish you the best of luck throughout the rest of your season. That's all for this Turkey Term edition of L10. As always, if you have a story to tell, let us know, or stop by our office in the basement of Pop Hall. From all of us here at L10, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the new year. Get some rest, have some fun, and enjoy the holidays.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.